I'm back with another video. Thank you for clicking on our channel and watching us live our life together. Nazarine is actually in the background recording. Thank you, wife, for recording this. And today's video, what we are going to get ready to do is actually cook some fried rice. The previous video, I was showing you guys how to make shrimp tempura. Now, we're going to move on to the next course, which is the main dish, which is going to be fried rice. And mainly it's going to be basil fried rice. I really like basil fried rice. Love the aroma of basil. And it's just, if I had the option between basil fried rice and normal fried rice, I would hands down choose basil fried rice. So with that being said, let's go over the ingredients here. What I have going on for the fried rice. So I have my chicken for the protein and also shrimp as well. And I have the eggs, the basil, the rice. This is going to be cabbage, and this is green onions, and of course I have my white onions, and also I have my carrots. So, and then the flavoring ingredients. The thing about fried rice is this: it's actually pretty simple. It's not complicated. If you make it complicated, it may not come out right. So, fish sauce, soy sauce, and I like me a little sweet cooking rice seasoning. Also considered to be like rice wine. So, this is the ingredients that I use to go ahead and make my fried rice. Now, first thing I'm going to do is cook the eggs. The thing here about fried rice is you don't want moisture. You don't want a lot of moisture at all. So I'm going to start by cooking the eggs, and I'm going to put the eggs aside, and then I'm going to move on to cooking the protein. And then from there, I'm actually going to move on to putting in the rice and then the different ingredients that we have here. So let me go ahead and crack the eggs. Eggs all broken up or broken. Now let me go ahead and beat it, and then I'm going to put all of this in my wok. Ooh, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. So let's go ahead and move on to the hot guac that's been sitting here. Now it's been sitting here for a while, just heating up, and the thing is, you want a really hot guac to start with. All right, so we got the guac hot, ready to go. We have the eggs, and we are going to go ahead and put in the eggs, get them cooking. You can just see that going. All right, so as the eggs go ahead and cook, just want to break them up, break them apart. And the thing about this is you are going to actually put this aside and then move on to your next ingredient that you're going to cook. Now, of course, you don't cook everything all at once when you're making your fried rice. You don't cook everything all at once. So with the eggs, as you can see, I didn't really put any seasoning on it because, of course, I have the fish sauce and the soy sauce. All of that is going to combine together and actually going to bring in the flavor. The thing is, you don't want to over season your fried rice. That's something you try to prevent. And another thing to keep in mind is as you're actually cooking the fried rice, you actually don't clean the wok as you transition to the next ingredient that you're going to use, because all that flavor is going to go into the fried rice. All right, so it looks like my eggs are pretty much at the point where they're ready. So I'm going to go ahead and dump the eggs down, and I am going to move on to the next ingredient. Okay, drop my heat a little bit. Get some oil. Then my next ingredient I'm going to work on is my protein, which is going to be the chicken. Now, what I did here with the chicken is it was a whole chicken breast, and I went ahead and, as you can see, thinly sliced it, and that's what you want to get. Once you have it thinly sliced, what I went ahead and did was go ahead and put some soy sauce on it and let it sit for like about an hour in the fridge, but you don't have to let it sit for that long. And then went ahead and now it's ready to cook. Lots of flavor. The goal with the chicken is to actually cook it so there's really not really much in a sense of like lingering moisture. Because the thing is, you don't want the fried rice to be soggy. You want to actually fry it and not cook it. So as you can see, it's being cooked. I'll bring up my heat just a little bit. I'm gonna grab my fish sauce, my soy sauce, and also the fish sauce as well. And a little bit of fish sauce on it. Want to make sure that your guac is hot. So you want to set it up the highest temperature. Keep it going. Soy sauce. And let that cook some more. And of course, the nice thing about this is because you slice because it sliced the chicken really thin, it doesn't take long for it to cook at all. But as you can see, we got to get rid of that moisture. And sometimes what I like to do is pour that moisture away, but I'm going to give the chicken a little bit more time to cook on high heat. Okay, see the moisture? All right, I gotta go. Now you see all that moisture, all of that gotta go. So what I actually like to do is pour it away. And then throw a little bit of the soy sauce that I lost back in it. And you just want to put a little bit in there. You don't want to throw too much so that the moisture comes back. But you just want to put in a good amount. And then let it cook some more. And then as you can see, it's starting to actually get rendered. So we're almost there. So after the chicken, we're going to go ahead and add the shrimp to it as well. So chicken is almost done. Shrimp is up next. And we're so close to that wonderful fried rice. All right, I got the chicken at the consistency that I want. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put that aside and cook the next ingredient, which is gonna be the shrimp. So go ahead and put this now. Put everything in one plate. No chicken left behind. That was good. That was good. That was hot. So if you open up the So the shrimp has been added. And so you cook this on high heat. I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit. Then we'll put that one aside, and then we'll move on to adding on the rice. The rice is up next after this. And the reason why I like to cook the rice after this is because the flavor is in here. And actually, what I do is actually add the vegetables with the rice a little later on the stage. And the reason being is because I want the vegetables to have that crunch to them. Shrimp is almost done. I like to get mine almost to like a little crisp. So it's almost there. All right, shrimp is ready to go. Throw that on there. Okay. All right. So here I got my rice ready to go. Like I said before, you want to have leftover white rice. Now I'm not going to dump all this because then I'm not really going to have any space to, churn everything. So I'm just going to go ahead, do a good portion. Should be enough rice for now. I'm gonna put this aside. All right, so this is my sweet cooking rice seasoning. That's the one thing I like to add to the rice. Okay, add my fish sauce in there. A little bit of the soy sauce. So as this is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some of my vegetables and start adding them into it as well. And then I'm gonna start adding the protein. And then we're just gonna start cooking it all together. I wanna start by adding the cabbage in there, get them to start cooking. I'm gonna start the onions as well. Now I like chunky onions in my fried rice. I'm just a big fan of it. So now I'm gonna start to add the basil to it. Now, with the basil, this is gonna be our first basil. Now I like to leave them whole like this because of course they shrink. And I like to keep a whole basil tree, because I'm just a big fan of basil. Can't get enough basil. Just try that. that for now. Now these onions are actually from our patio garden. All right. So let's go ahead and add the green onions. Nice little sprinkle. Nice little sprinkle. And as you can see, it's all coming together. Last thing to add are my tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes. Love to add these into my fried rice, especially basil fried rice. I'm gonna add just a couple on there. You know, just get a little juicy bite. Let that sit, and then we're just gonna let that sit just for a little bit longer. And there you have it, folks. Pretty much towards the end now. Hope you enjoy that process. I'm gonna continue cooking this, and we're gonna get ready to taste it. All right, so fried rice, first batch of fried rice is actually done. So I'm actually about to dish some out and have my lovely wife taste it, and she's gonna give me her honest opinion, because she always gives me her honest opinion. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna grab a plate and dish some out. Ooh, and I'm telling you guys, what I'm dishing out looks beautiful, colorful, delicious, like you are. So that's how it looks. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to give this to my wife to taste. Honey, go ahead, grab that and taste it. And you're going to give me your honest opinion, okay?
Sure will. It smells very delicious. You're going to taste this with me. Smells very delicious. The aroma of the basil, the onions, the tomatoes is just, it's a very fine bite. It's the flavor of the basil.
Go ahead, keep going.
The very first bite, you bite into the basil, you bite into the onions, the cabbage.
Top notch, loves it. So, thank you guys for watching. As you can see, she loves it. And I am
9.5 out of 10.
9.5 out of 10. I'll take that. So, what's next is I have another batch to cook, and that's it, folks. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and go ahead and subscribe. And also, if you're interested in me cooking something else, go ahead and let me know. I do know a thing about some, let's say, Liberian food, like Liberian pepper soup. Yeah, I'm a Ghanaian, and I know how to throw down Liberian pepper soup. Let's go African next time. All right, see you guys. I'm out.